Coincidentally, meteorologist Jeremy Lewan is outdoors right now. He's in the backyard with a look at our weekend weather.
Yeah, and I'll be looking around for any ticks too, making sure that they're not here in the backyard. And if you're going out for a hike tomorrow, make sure you have the bug spray, but also the sunscreen, because we will have some sunshine tomorrow morning and even into the afternoon as well. But again, if you're deep in the woods, making sure you're safe from any insects that could cause you issues later on after the hike. First thing I'd like to show you is Pottsville, and this is a time lapse since 10 o'clock. Notice how the clouds are still streaming across Schuylkill County, but they're breaking up. In the last few frames, a little bit less cloud cover, and we also have those clouds breaking up over Williamsport. A beautiful view of the moon kind of illuminating the clouds right there. Temperature right now 62 degrees. We have east-southeast winds at 6. That's about as high as they get. They're going to be quite calm tonight, and we also have high humidity, so perfect conditions once again for the development of fog, especially in the valleys. I know there was fog this morning in some spots. Reducing visibility could be an issue if you're going somewhere tomorrow morning, maybe like that early morning hike. Definitely that risk of reduced visibility out there, so make sure you give yourself some extra time to get around. As I said, the highest wind speed I can find right now is 6 miles per hour in Scranton. Otherwise, almost all the other spots are calm, and that will be the case all night tonight with pretty calm, quiet conditions. And again, with the high humidity, it could cause some issues with fog. Temperatures today, a few degrees below average. Average high temperature here in Scranton's 82. We were 5 degrees below that. Cooler, too, in Williamsport at 78. And the high in Mount Pocono was in the low 70s today. So we're already in the low 50s in some spots, like Thornhurst, Lopez in the mid 50s. We're in the 60s for parts of the Susquehanna Valley. But this will be a cooler night than the one we had last night into this morning. We will see an increase in the humidity as we head into the day tomorrow. Right now, we have pretty good air overhead, comfortable air with dew points right between 50 and 60, but the humidity will rise tomorrow, especially as showers and storms roll through in the late night. So clouds are exiting, and they'll continue to do so. We'll have a really calm, quiet night, but then we've got these spokes of moisture on the way associated with this low pressure system in the Great Lakes region. So the first line of showers stretching from Michigan back through both Indiana, Illinois, and into Iowa. Then we've got this other spoke through parts of Minnesota. And those two spokes come through our region through the overnight hours, Saturday into Sunday, and again Sunday into Monday. So most of the rain that occurs will likely happen overnight both of the 2 weekend days, which is great for any outdoor plans that you have throughout the day, but there could be some stragglers and a few that precede the actual spokes of moisture. So here's how I see things on future clouds and radar. Mostly clear tonight, maybe a bit more cloud cover further east, and there's the fog kind of depicted on satellite and radar in the future. Headed through your Saturday, here's a leading shower possibility, but the real spoke of moisture doesn't start pulling through until later on at night. There's your picture at 10 o'clock. Could be some downpours, maybe headed home from Lomedy Stadium, the games for the Little League World Series, and you're headed west. You could be encountering some of these downpours, maybe even a thunderstorm or two, and it's slow moving. Watch, between 10 and midnight, doesn't go too far. Between midnight and 3, enters the Valley Cities. Between 3 and 7, points east. So this is a bit of a slow mover, could cause some issues with flooding in isolated spots overnight Saturday into Sunday. Then Sunday we start off with cloud cover. The cloud cover burns off to a blend of sun and clouds. Looks like a great afternoon on Sunday. If you have plans, things should be okay. But into the evening hours, maybe a lingering shower. And here's the second spoke of moisture coming in after midnight into Monday morning, and it's not as potent as the spoke that comes in Saturday into Sunday. Monday, cloud cover lingers, and we could have a few additional showers. Now, I think most spots from those showers and storms overnight Saturday into Sunday and overnight Sunday into Monday will amount to about a ½ inch to an inch, but there are some spots that could see maybe 1, 2, 2.5 inches of rain if you get caught in one of those lingering downpours that doesn't really go anywhere. And last thing I want to leave you with here is, remember, soak up the sunshine. We are nearly a month away from the first day of fall, and September is the month that we lose the most amount of daylight. So by the 4-week mark from now, Scott, our sunset will be about 1 hour earlier. Not looking forward to that. That was your 7-day. Temperature's a little cooler to start off next week, but we're back to average by Wednesday.
You have a great weekend.
You too, Scott.
Thank you.